Hello, and welcome to EDU 657, Instructional Design, Theory, and Research. I'm your instructor for the course, Jamie Linton, and I'm very much excited to get the summer semester started. I want to first do a quick 5-minute overview of the course to talk through how this course is structured, what your learning outcomes will be, and how you will achieve those learning outcomes. First, let's start with some logistics. This is a 5-week course that begins on June 3rd. We will have 3 optional online class meetings. These class meetings will last for approximately 1 hour, and they'll take place on the dates here that you see on the screen: June 3rd, June 17th, and July 1st from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m. Those 3 optional online class meetings will take place via WebEx. You will be receiving an email invitation from WebEx as those dates approach. If you're unable to attend those 3 class meetings live, each one will be recorded and posted to our Canvas course site. You'll be able to go back and watch the recordings later at your own time. You can access the course syllabus from our Canvas site. You can also access the course syllabus by following the shortened link here, the bit.ly link. These are your learning outcomes. This is where we're headed in the course. By the end of this course, students will know and apply principles for instructional design. Students will interact with instructional design models. Students will critique and compare instructional design models. Students will analyze current instructional design research literature. And students will use techniques for active online learning. Now, in order to reach those learning outcomes and to demonstrate proficiency with those outcomes, these are your tasks for the course. I've listed the due dates here. You can find more information about these tasks in our Canvas course site, and you can read descriptions there as well as on our course syllabus. Your first task is going to be to interact with several different instructional design models. There are several content pages that have been built in Canvas to walk you through different instructional design models and to give you some experience working with those models. You're going to choose 4 of the 5 that are there in Canvas to complete. That is the first task to do, and that's due on June 9th. For the following week, you have 2 tasks from which you can choose one. You can either choose to critique and compare 2 instructional design models, or you can choose to create an instructional design model mashup. Those 2 tasks are both going to require that you have a solid understanding of the instructional design models you experienced and interacted with in your first course task. And then you can do something with those designs, either critique and compare them or create a mashup of 2 models. So that's an assignment where you have a choice, and that's clearly explained in the Canvas site as well as in the course syllabus. Your following task will be to create a content page to teach your peers about an instructional design model. That's a collaborative task. You'll be assigned small groups at the beginning of the course. You'll also be assigned, each group will be assigned an instructional design model to use for that task. Then you will analyze current research literature about instructional design and analyze trends across several different pieces of current research literature. And finally, you're going to apply what you've learned in the course to a case study. That'll be your final task for the course. To analyze a case study, apply what you've learned about instructional design to the case study, and craft a brief presentation about your case study analysis. To get started with the course, here's what you need to do. First, you should carefully read the course syllabus. Again, you can find that in our Canvas site, or you can follow that link there on the screen. You can go ahead and begin exploring the Canvas site. I would recommend that you start by clicking on Modules and explore the resources and content that's there in Modules. Everything you'll need for the course can be found in Modules. Also, when you're ready, go ahead and visit the Meet and Greet discussion board. You can find that by clicking on Discussions on the left of your screen in the Canvas site. Go ahead and post a response to that Meet and Greet discussion board so we can get to know you, or if we already know you, we can get to know you better. And finally, I would recommend taking just a couple of minutes to go to Canvas settings and turn on notifications for different types of course content. Once you turn on notifications, you can receive email notifications about new content that's posted in the course, and that's a great way to stay connected and stay informed. The course officially begins on Wednesday, June 3rd. In the meantime, feel free to get in touch with me if you have any questions about the course. Best of luck getting started.